Okay, this is part 2 of my turn signal indicator relocation kit. As you can see, these bright green lights right here are what you're going to want to see. I got part numbers for you. Turn signals on. They flash. They're pretty bright. They also mimic this because this is what you're going to be tapping into, this piece of the wire harness. And you can get to this wire harness. Sorry for this shaky camera. But you can get to the wire harness through under here, underneath the frame neck here. See how it kind of goes up? Maybe need the light better under here. Doesn't look like it. So the frame neck goes like this from here and arcs underneath. You got to take the tank, slide it back. You can do this bolt here, the bolt over by the seat. You don't need to undo this, but you do need to undo the quick connect fuel line on the other side. You can slide this back, just slide this down the frame neck of the neck of the frame, and then you can have access to this plastic panel, this plastic cover that's under here. Pull out all the wiring harnesses and you'll see one connector for the right turn signal and one for the left turn signal. That's what you're going to tap into. Part numbers. So you can find all the part numbers you need in this kit here, the 5700394. What that is a kit for a Electroglide trim for your fairing. It has everything you need in it. The big thing you need is this wiring harness. It has a control module that helps you tie into the to your wire harness without setting off any lights. It also has little splicers in there, so you're going to take one's left and one's right. You're going to disconnect it underneath the tank and then reconnect one side in and basically tap in, and that's going to give you this female out. This female out, if you bought this kit, it would come out to here, which is power wires to, sorry, the color's really messed up. It would come out to the LEDs. What I did is I cut that line there and I spliced in 2 LEDs, and I basically used this little wire harness here and this guy, and it was a plug and play basic thing. Then I went and bought 2 5-watt LEDs. I don't think I have any for you right now, but then I just cut them in here and put them in that panel. It's a better look for them. Let me turn them off. You can see they turn on. They're very, very, very bright. At night, they're probably almost maybe a little bit too bright, but I'd rather have them on and up in my field of view as opposed to looking down. So that's what you need. If you want to avoid buying this kit and you just want to get these splicers here, Harley sells those too, or the terminals. The little terminals are the little teeny pieces of metal that you will put on the end of the wire and you will put in these pin housings. Here the female one is. Here's an example of the female pin housing. Here's the business end. It's got little gaskets in it. I don't know if you can see that very well. The female number is the 72907-11. That's what this person is, that one there. The male, it looks like this one. It's obviously the male counterpart of this. Something like that. Here's one with wires coming out of it. A female with wires coming out of it. I found one of these laying around. And so there's the part numbers you need. I think those prices are right. They could be slightly off. I don't know. It was a while when I went to the dealership and found those. But that's the part numbers you need. The key is this guy right here. It's got that module in there and it won't set your lights off. It's just plug and play. These connect in underneath your wiring harness. You tuck all that back up. Again, you do not need to take your tank off. You just need to slide it back. And the big deal for me is you don't need to drain your tank. You can just leave this connected, slide the tank back, and you have to undo this fitting over here though. This quick connect fitting here, but that's a piece of cake. That's nothing. Okay, I'm sure you'll have a lot of questions, but those are the part numbers that I promised, and any questions, feel free to post them below, and I'll see what I can do. Thanks.